many persons really understand what this word means. Right, so tonight I want you to focus on this word, particularly because what? It's going to drag right back into what I'm about to discuss. I'm doing something. Don't you see mommy doing something? Huh? You don't see mommy doing something? Right. So, whatever you do, please be a friend. Show love. Show love. Show love. Say show love.
Yeah.
Did you know that your most honest conversations are with total strangers? Guess why? Most times the persons around us are too judgmental. So it's kind of hard for you to go to them to tell them what is happening and how you're feeling. And I find myself sometimes I'm on an Uber and I'm talking to persons and I'm just letting everything out because I'm like, you won't see me again. You can't judge me unless by random chance again I may run into you. But it's hard when you have to go back to your friends to tell them everything, because guess what? Most of the times your friends becomes your enemies and then everything goes out. A total stranger may never ever see you again. Sometimes you only cross paths with one person only once for that lifetime. What are they going to do? Oh, I met a girl on the train and she was telling me all her story. Who is that girl on the train? You understand what I'm saying? Please, people, keep your friends close. Try to be good friends. I am working on myself so I can be a better person, and having my son has changed a lot in me. If anybody who is out there who wants to talk to me, I am open. And I want to know that I can call on somebody at any given time. Depression is real. It's real. I probably depressed every week. And that's no joke. Every week I'm depressed. Sometimes I look at my son and tears are running and I go in depression. I'm not on any, what you call it, anti-psychotic drugs or anything. No, I'm not. I'm not to that level, but how many persons are strong like me? I smile so much. I can be crying and I'm smiling. Yup. And depression doesn't show. It doesn't have a look. It doesn't, it doesn't steal Aiden's hat like how mommy stole his hat, because I wanted to emphasize the word love. So depression doesn't show, people. If you have a friend and she cannot come to you, something is wrong with your friendship. Keep your friends close. Talk with your friends. Sometimes I know, as I said, judgmental side of people, they're going, oh, she knew whatever. Oh, she knew what she was getting into. Oh, a lot of us have to buck our foot, make hundreds of mistakes before we learn. You know how much pastors are criminal, how much pastors rob and kill? But you see, that's why I love my God, because guess what God does? It doesn't matter how far we have gone, how much persons we kill, how much people we rape and murder, God gives chances. And no matter what time at night, sometimes 2, 3 in the morning, I sit down and tears are run and I just cry to God. Because sometimes I just look at my son and tears just run. But you know what? We have to be our friends' keeper. We have to be. Listen, and every time you see a friend, I know some persons, okay, the only time they know this friend is when they want money. And then you have a next friend, sometimes she just stress you out sometimes because she come too much time with the problem. She just stress you out too. But sometimes we're so fortunate to never ever stress. Yeah, some people will never stress out, Yeah, some people will just get life good, And then you have some person, every man then take a problem. Every friend they have backbite them. Everybody will then just rob them. So fear both are go rough. Just like you have some persons who walk out of university, they leave high school, boop, straight in a college, boop, master's, PhD. And then you have one who have to sell back juice, sell suck. You have to walk barefoot. You have to drag to the dogs, drag to the muds. You have to go through 100 rape and then you make a positive change. And then he decides, okay, whatever I'm raised from this, I'm going to go in a university. Some person's ways, what do you call it, walkway is already paved, but some persons never had that opportunity. Some persons had to fight. Some person had to fight to love, fight to trust. Some persons was never loved from before. So a lot of us look for a relationship for love, and most of the time the men are 10 times worse. So ladies, be your friend's greatest ally, greatest supporter. I'm not asking you to rob and kill with a friend and con man with a friend. I'm asking you, if your friend wants to talk, let her be able to be comfortable enough to come and talk to you. She don't have to go to Tom, Dick and Harry. She don't have to run up and down. She can trust you. You must have one friend that can trust you. And you must have one friend you can trust. Depression rate is too high for ladies. The men are treating us like crap and we don't have a friend that we can talk to because they're going to laugh. They're going to, as I said, judgmental, that word, I'll never forget it. Most of our friends are like that. That's why I keep that word there. So ladies, please be your friend's keeper. Whoever wants to talk to me, because as I said, a lot of persons have definitely spoken to me, and I am so happy that you guys are comfortable enough to be a part of our lives and to come and talk to me. And I find myself a different person since I have had my son. I'm more patient, I'm more caring. I want to be more pure, I want to be more true, more understanding, more kind, because anybody that my son goes around, I want to see their reflection on him. I don't want him to be hurt or bullied. So if God has to make that transformation with me so I can be a better mother. As I told people, I'm a dance girl, party every night, liquors and all that. I'm a different person now. My son gave me that chance. And I mean, my road is rocky. There's no vacation since my son was born. But I still keep a smile, and I still have a few good friends that I can call on, and I can talk to them no matter what. Friends don't mean money. It doesn't necessarily mean that every time I need something I'm going to call on you for money. That's not friendship. People, stop sabotage people. Stop use people. Because most of the time you use them, when you need them, you can't have them. Because you blew your chance. Please, people, be forgiving. God is the greatest forgiver, but sometimes you can forgive and try to help our brother or sister. Be a good hearer. Sometimes a man would take a rope and hang himself, but he spoke to you 5 minutes before. Jazan, I was going through a little motion, and when Jazzy sent it, it was out of the blues when she popped up and she said, okay, can I do a song for Aiden? It wasn't even for me, it was for Aiden, but it changed me. It did something for me. And then I in turn can help somebody else. That's what help goes. That's what mental counseling does. It appeals to the mental state, giving you a fresh core so you can move forward. So please be your friend's keeper. Love. The greatest word, love. Forgiveness, love, 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 love. Because if you love somebody, you can forgive them. Please be your best friend's keeper. Please be your best friend's keeper. Please let them come to you with a listening ear. Please have that listening ear. Sorry. Please let, when they're ready to go to you, please provide a listening ear. Please. Don't be too judgmental, because sometimes you can save somebody. Somebody saved me. I can in turn save somebody. Somebody else can save somebody. A hairdresser does a good job. She doesn't need to promote her business because you do a good job on my hair. Somebody sees my hair out there and said, oh my God, your hair is beautiful. Who did it? Sarah did it. The next person goes on, oh, Sarah did it. You know how much customer Sarah gets within a week? Yeah. We have to be nice to people. We have to learn to care. We have to learn to share. We got to learn to provide. The virus is killing us off. We are killing each other off. The men are killing us off. Women, we need to stand together. We need to support each other. We need to love each other. We need to be forgiving. If you have anybody, enemies in your past, you need to forgive them. You don't have to talk to them every day, but you forgive them, you move on, start a clean page. My son taught me that. And I'm trying to be the best person I can be every single day. I've been terrorized, I've been tortured, I've watched persons destroy my characters. And I pray. So please be a best friends keeper. I know most of the time your friends becomes your worst enemies because they know everything about you and they use whatever they had against you. Well, maybe they weren't really your friend, because if they had to wait to turn to your enemy to destroy you, they weren't your friend. They were trying to destroy you long before. But the time came when you had to part ways, and then it showed their true personality, their true character. So love you guys. Remember this word, love. And I hope something resonates in your mind from what I just said. And remember, friendship doesn't necessarily mean money. Be a listening ear, try to forgive. And if you see that person looking sad, find out why she's sad. You can be a total stranger, you can be a friend. It doesn't matter. Just be a friend. Depression kills, and it kills a lot of us women. Forgiveness is the order of the day. Love. The foundation. Enough pearls. Love you guys, and I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Mwah.